What up, guys? In this video I want to talk about another nice guy mistake. I remember when I was in college, if I liked a woman, I try to go to all the same events as her and try to be in her same space and just kind of allow her to get to know me. And I would wait to ask her out, and I think that this is a big mistake. There was a study done. It basically says the average woman knows if she wants you to ask her out after 3 minutes of talking to you, and some are actually even less, even need less time. So only 3 minutes of talking to them, the average woman. I can't say that they would actually feel comfortable with saying yes in that moment if you ask, but they know after 3 minutes if they at least imagine a positive experience with you asking them out and going on a date with them. So I would go to, thinking that I could just be in the same space as her at all the same events, and that over time she would just get to like me, just using proximity, oh, we're in the same room, she's getting to know me. And I realized there's a lot of things that aren't good about this, for one, you want to ask her out right away, because then you come in with a bunch of masculine energy right off the top, or right from the start, just asking her out, because a woman wants to know that you just like what you see right when you see it. You don't have to be in the same space as her. And then another thing is that when you are trying to put yourself in the same space as her, through events or the same club meetings as her or the same friend group, the other bad thing is that you're having to compete for her attention with the other people there. And there's probably other guys that are trying to get her attention. And the problem is that sometimes people are going to bring up topics that you don't even like, and then you're going to feel pressure to try to try to add to that conversation in a way that makes you stand out in a positive way. And it's really just going to be an anxiety producing situation, constantly doing that. It's better to just ask her out, and then you can get some alone time with her where you don't have to spend time trying to compete for her attention with other people. There's another thing I wanted to say. I'll cut it right here. And here's the thing, guys. Women, lots of time, they can kind of tell if you're just lingering around them, you want to ask them out but you're not, you like them but you're not doing anything about it. So if you're constantly in their space, trying to be in the same friend group, same events as them, you're showing up to the same coffee shop at the same time as them every time, and you're just trying to connect with her but you're not asking her out, she knows that you want to and you're not, and this could ultimately make a woman turn you down, even if she likes you, because she doesn't want the man who kind of lingers around. Women don't like men who are too hug the fence like that. They want the one who just goes after what they want. And the other thing that's negative about when you're trying to put yourself in the woman's space, same time, same place, is that it can start to dictate your schedule and your needs. Let's say that you have things to do, you'd rather be hanging out with your friends, but you know that she's at the coffee shop every day at 6, so you got to go to the coffee shop now, to run into her and talk to her and get to know her better. But now you just skipped hanging out with your friends, or you skipped hanging out, going to the gym, and all this stuff is gonna affect you mentally, because you know that you're getting off of your own purpose. But the other thing is that it's affecting the way that you use your time. So ask the woman out and then put her on your schedule in the time that works for you. And what's good about asking out the woman right away is that once you come into her space, with the let's say she's in your friend group or something, once you go into your friend group and she's there, you don't really have to do anything. you already did your work. You don't have to compete for her attention. You already asked her out, and now you can just sit in the corner on your phone and eat a bag of chips or something like that. You don't have, at that point, you won't have to, you know, do all this work and stuff to try to get her attention and get to know her. Just ask her out, and if she says no, okay, fine. Just go around her after that. It's just, yeah, it's just something I think nice guys try to do, to be kind of indirect. They want to get to know her better. They don't want to fail. They don't want to get turned down. But the woman would rather, I think, would rather turn you down. She'd find it more attractive to turn you down because you're asking her out too early than to turn you down because you waited too long. You know, if you ask her out too early, like right away, and she's like, whoa, this is a little too quick, you know, at least she'll start to look at you in a more romantic way instead of a friend way, and she might come back later, or you can try to ask her out later. All right, take care. Drop a comment, like, subscribe. Peace.